All right,
Yay.
Jen, I am so happy that you have decided to chat with me. We've been working together for a little while, in different ways, but I think things really clicked for you and started to change when you joined um, the program, which we're calling data-driven eating. It's the basis of custom fit wellness, which is where we get all geeky and excited and open and curious with what our body is doing using a continuous glucose monitor. So I'd love for you to just share a little bit of your journey, however you want.
Fantastic. Well, thank you for giving me this opportunity because the program that I was in, data-driven eating, was a game changer for me. It, I tend to also enjoy the geeking out around the data and everything, but I never thought of it that way. So this program gave me a way to look at my health and almost gamify it. It was kind of fun. Where when I first joined, let's go back. In February of this year, my triglycerides were over 550. I can't even remember. I think it was like 568. My A1C was at 9.1, which is past diabetic. Like my doctor was having the, if you would like to continue living, we need to change something now. And your program came along, and I had already been working with you before, but this program, when you presented it, I said yes. I jumped in with both feet, and I got the Stello monitors, and I wore them, and I did the experiments within the program and things like that. And it honestly became fun. And it was how low can I actually get my glucose monitor before I eat? And I started to realize that I had no idea what hunger was. I never got to hungry. I always ate before I was hungry. I would get maybe a little twinge and think that that was hunger. And instead, I found out that I was just thirsty, or my body just thought it was hungry and it really wasn't. So, this program really gave me the foundation to start putting into play extremely healthy habits. And since that program, my last blood work came back. My triglycerides are under 250. I cut them in more than half. My A1C is actually 5.7, which is the lowest you can be in pre-diabetes. So
That's
I didn't
amazing.
go from just I'm going to have to change my life or not be here to I may not have diabetes soon. And so it was when I say game changer, that's actually doing the program a disservice because it wasn't just, a game changer, it was life-saving. And it gave me something to look forward to. I had fun doing it. I got to experiment, but I could see what I was doing over this course of time, that all it took was just some small changes, and I continue to make those changes. I continue to wear the monitor, and I continue to work with Stephanie on this to continue on my health journey of not only getting out of the danger zone, but getting into a healthy zone now. And I'm very
That's
excited
awesome.
that you gave me an opportunity and you've created this wonderful program to do so. But this is a way to start implementing things that you can do every day. It becomes part of my life. In fact, my friends are actually we joke about it now. We go to like a restaurant. They're like, "What's your number at?"
Um, so,
You know what I noticed? Not to interrupt you,
no,
but
please
what
do.
I thought I was going to get was weight loss. And even though I've lost weight, I have literally lost, but because I have found out that it's not the number on the scale that I was that meant the most to me. What meant the most to me was I can now go up and down the stairs without being winded. I can now bend over and tie my shoes without, straining or having to prop them up, my feet up. There's so many of these little wins that I never noticed beforehand. And what's really great about your program is that I would just offhandedly say one of these things, and you were like, "That's a huge win," and I'm like, "Oh my gosh, it is. It is a huge win." It had nothing to do with moving the scale number. I also have lost 38 inches.
Ah,
So honestly,
congratulations.
thank you. And it has, yes, I want to lose the weight, but that was not the determining factor of my happiness out of this program
Yeah,
now. That the happiness out of my program now is that one, I get to continue being here. And two, my once I got my blood sugar under control, the way I feel is super uh, like out of this world different than when I first started. My energy level is through the roof. I get up in the morning and actually have the energy to do what I love to do and get to do it even more every day because of it.
that's incredible. Well, thank you so much. If you were to leave someone with one one word, somebody's on the fence, they're not sure if it's the thing to do, um, what would you say?
I would say that time is going to pass regardless of what you do. So why not try and take this experiment and see what happens? Because honestly, I had I not taken it, I may be on 100 pills and I'd be worse off than I was. I can almost guarantee you that I'd be worse off than I was. Honestly, it's just fun. Just try it out. It's like trying on a new dress. Maybe you like it, maybe you don't, but it's worth the try. You might actually find that dress that changes your whole entire outlook on life. And that's what this program did for me. And so, even if it changes one thing, even if it changes one needle mover, on your blood work, or it changes the fact that you can go play with your grandson, or you can, tie your shoes without losing your breath, and things like that. It's worth the try. Why? You're worth it. You're worth it, and it's fun. And it's fun, and it's just try it. Just try it.